door, Coach Campanelli and Randi Rara.
Hold it, hold it, hold it. You said the word adore. I think they don't adore the coach. I think they don't like the coach.
Coach Campanelli, Randi Rara, ready for tag team action. Thank you for joining us, fans. I'm Stephen Dickey, joined by David McLean and AJ Mendez. We're excited for another episode of WOW.
And their opponents from San Antonio, Texas and Newark, New Jersey, Gigi, Gianni, and Gambino.
Hold it, it only looks like one's coming out. Where's our New Jersey Adriana Gambino?
Where is Jersey, you guys?
I mean, this is a disappearance up there with Jimmy Hoffa. What happened? Gigi Gianni is here alone, and it's a tag team match. What are we supposed to do?
David, we said no shade.
Whoa, whoa, hey!
What's this? This is Exile. I thought they were out of here. Exile returning tonight to WOW Women of Wrestling, led by Leia Makoa, the veteran of professional wrestling.
Genesis, Exodus, joining Leia Makoa, Exile. We thought they were, well, for lack of a better term, exiled.
This is my first time seeing them in action. They look cool as hell.
What's this?
Once again, you thought you could exile us. Once again, you thought you could spit on the history of women's wrestling and disrespect the legends that made this show possible. Well, David McLean and WOW superheroes, the only way to go forward is by honoring the past.
Little old school is what she's talking about, AJ.
And after tonight, we will inspire the future. But it looks like you don't have a partner, and this is a tag match.
Maybe they're gonna tag. Maybe they're gonna partner.
You're not part of my team, so ladies, please show her the way out.
What's this? Oh no!
Oh no! Genesis and Exodus showing Gigi Gianni the door.
I thought they were gonna like rock, paper, scissors, who gets to be your tag partner. I completely misread that.
I'm telling you, Exile's not big on sharing the spotlight.
Gigi Gianni has been exited from the ring, and now it looks like we've got a tag team match. Due to the fact her partner didn't show up tonight, obviously, and now we've got the coach in the ring against
Genesis.
There you go.
I really hope Gigi doesn't blame all of New Jersey for that.
That was shameful.
Coach Campanelli not prepared for the opponents in Exile, but still game nonetheless.
Genesis popping right up.
Coach Campanelli, Genesis squaring off here in the ring, getting ready to lock up.
You know, they raise a good point. Like, old school, sometimes there's a respect that comes with old school values. There's something that's been lost with a new generation that maybe feels a little too comfortable.
Nice sweeping leg takedown by the coach.
Or are they extremely out of touch? You can make an argument either way.
Randi Rara tags in, arm drag.
Nicely done, a nice arm drag sweep, and there's another one delivered by Randi Rara.
That was beautiful, unorthodox, but gorgeous.
Definitely that. A bit of a splits there on the ring to get up.
She's got skills. She's got to find a way to translate them into wrestling.
Randi Rara going up, went for a bulldog, and she hits it. Split-legged bulldog. Randi Rara got the cover, kick out.
I feel like if I tried that, it would hurt me more than my opponent. For the split, it's not something that comes easy these days.
No.
Well, Father Time catches up to us all, AJ. Coach Campanelli tagging in. She's in there with Exodus. Irish whip. Coach into the ropes. Exodus went for a kick. Coach Campanelli. Dragon screw leg whip into the middle of the ring. Tag made to Randi Rara. Spinning out Exodus. Drop kick. Exodus, Genesis. Exile's got to regroup in this one.
You got to hand it to Leia. She's got these two women wrestlers, Genesis and Exodus.
And is this Exodus in the ring right now?
Yes, that's correct. Genesis on the outside, Malaya on the mat,
Okay.
giving those instructions. Randy Rara now shouldn't fall for this. I think this is a trap.
It's a test of strength either way, and Randy Rara's giving up the strength advantage.
I don't think she should go for it.
What's Coach telling her?
Randy Rara, she's locking up with Exodus. A little bit of a test of strength. Talk about old school with Malaya Hosaka. This is as old school as it gets. Power versus power, metal versus metal. And Exodus gets flipped out. Genesis trying to hop into the ring. Referee Ben Scheinberg distracted. Coach Campanelli with the Russian leg sweep. Randy Rara, what's she got in mind here? Beautiful standing moonsault. She's got the cover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, no. Come on.
Come on, ref.
Was Ben Scheinberg asleep there?
Well, Genesis is smart. She's working with a vet. She knows how to distract that ref.
The wisdom of Malaya Hosaka paying dividends here for Exile. Elbow smashed into the corner. Another hip smash into the corner. Randy Rara in no woman's land at the moment. Malaya's got the hair. Malaya's got the hair. Come on.
But the ref can't see it, so it didn't happen.
I knew you were going to say that, AJ.
I'm just reminding everybody of the rules.
Genesis and Exodus. Great tag team strategy here, keeping Randy Rara away from her corner. And now look, Malaya Hosaka with the... Come on, come on. Choking her out in the ropes.
She is in no man's land right now.
Genesis using those long limbs to her advantage, choking Randy Rara in the ropes, similar to what we just saw from Malaya Hosaka, AJ.
Oh, there we go. They all know how to choke on the ropes.
Oh my goodness, Randy Rara getting it from every direction right now. Malaya Hosaka, Exodus choking out Randy Rara. Now she's in no woman's land. Once again, a chop to the chest, chop to the chest.
And Malaya is extremely aware of where that ref is looking, where his eyes are at all time. You saw she's hands up in the air, not doing anything, sir.
Ring awareness even when she's not in the ring. Genesis, leg drop. Taking the wind out of Randy Rara. Another leg drop. A leg drop that would make the Hulkster proud. She's going for another one. No! Randy Rara rolling out of the way. Genesis dragging her to the center of the ring. Randy Rara needs to fight out of it, and she needs to fight out of it now. Exodus put the boot up, and Randy Rara met it face first. It is beautiful teamwork. I give them credit there. Exodus and Genesis, quite the double team here. Exodus with a boot of her own. Genesis, Exodus, what do they have in mind here? Double face crusher, bulldog. Referee Ben Scheinberg distracted with Coach Campanelli. Now Exodus
banging that head of Randy Rara's against the mat.
You know what my favorite thing about Randy Rara is?
What?
Maybe her heart, but mostly it's that her bow never leaves her head no matter how much she gets smashed in the head.
You're right.
It is like gorilla glued onto that thing.
It certainly is.
It's one of the many unsolved mysteries of WoW.
It's a good one. Fans, go to any social media platform and tell us, how do you think that bow stays on top of Randy Rara's head? At WoW Superheroes for all your Instagram, Twitter, and other
And TikTok.
social media. Oh, TikTok. We got to get AJ on there dancing one night. I can't wait to do it.
I would rather have that bow attached to my skull.
I might pay to see that, AJ.
You know what? That might be my leading theory on how that stays on her head. It is attached to her skull.
We could get you some tennis shoes, not the ones you used to wear when you wrestled, some brand new ones, and then put that bow on your head, and let's see if you still got it as the captain of the cheerleading
Randy
team.
Rara looking for the tag here, and she gets it. Coach is coming in.
Big tag. Tripping Genesis. Now Exodus.
Low drop kick there, Coach. Double DDT. Double DDT. One. Kick out by Genesis.
The coach has come alive.
Like a house of fire, suplex to Genesis. Coach is up, fired up, ready to go. Swinging neck breaker. Genesis is down. Neck breaker. 1, 2, 3. No, come on. I thought that was 3.
Certainly looked like it.
Genesis in the corner. Coach, elbow. Tagging in Randy Rara.
Randy took a lot of damage. I don't know if I'd get her back in there so early.
Was that long enough to catch her breath? I guess we're gonna find out. Double clothesline missed. Genesis and Exodus quick with those strikes, quick with those kicks.
Shots right. Look at this now. Here is Leia Makoa. Ben Scheinberg's back is dealing with Genesis. Here we go.
TKO. She hit the TKO. Randy Rah-Rah's down. 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, Exile!
Genesis, Exodus.
Headed by Leia Makoa.
That wasn't a fair fight from the beginning.
Tonight, it's Leia Makoa versus the Wrecking Ball in our main event. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more Women's of Wrestling.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tulsa, Oklahoma, Vickie Lynn McCoy.
Lana Star bringing in Vickie Lynn McCoy. And let's not forget, she's got those tag team championship belts now in her hand. Maybe Vickie Lynn McCoy is her secret weapon to win the singles championship.
I mean, she found Penelope Pink in Detroit, Vickie Lynn McCoy in Oklahoma. She's going nationwide.
I know you've all been waiting for my surprise. And I am so excited to introduce the newest member of my dynasty. She is Vickie Lynn McCoy.
This is the surprise. This is the surprise. Vickie Lynn McCoy is the surprise.
I had to go all the way to Oklahoma to find her, so you better cheer. Well, she'll just show you how good she is when the next opponent comes out.
Strong words from the fabulous one. She said it herself. She's building something here, David. That might be the most frightening thing I've ever heard.
And her opponent from India, California, Chantilly Chella.
Chantilly Chella. She's gonna have her hands full with Vickie Lynn McCoy today. Everybody loves Chantilly's outfit. Look at that. It's fabulous. Now, fans, we're going to have to take a slight pause for the cause.
When we come back,
Chantilly and Vickie Lynn McCoy.
stay with us, fans.
This contest is underway. Referee Chad Rico officiating this one between Chantilly and Vickie Lynn McCoy. Vickie Lynn McCoy definitely has the strength advantage in this one against Chantilly Chella. But Chantilly's not going to let that stop her with that arm drag.
Vickie Lynn, I've never seen her in action, unlike the Rocket, whom we had on last week.
Arm drag. Vickie Lynn McCoy's been brought down. We don't know much about her, but she's from Oklahoma. Great wrestling tradition there. The legendary Mid-South Wrestling, Bill Watts. So many legends came out of Mid-South. Vickie Lynn McCoy definitely got to be inspired by that. It was in her own backyard.
So if she impresses you tonight, does she get to stay?
Yes, of course, certainly. We can see Vickie Lynn has the power and the capabilities to be a star in WOW. Look, she can even take a blow and keep on going. And hey, Vickie Lynn McCoy owns that honky-tonk bar in Oklahoma, and if you can own a honky-tonk bar, we know you gotta be tough. Chantilly tossed to the side. Lana Star getting involved now, tossing her back in the ring. And here comes Vickie Lynn.
Vickie Lynn McCoy with a Japanese hair wheel out of the corner.
And another one.
Vickie Lynn McCoy quickly earning the ire of the fans here in beautiful Los Angeles, California. Whipping Chantilly into the corner, drop kick.
Now that was a good drop kick, but it did not take Miss McCoy off of her feet.
It did not. She dusted that off.
Vickie Lynn McCoy, she's got Chantilly down.
I bet you Vickie Lynn McCoy did not get those boots in Oklahoma. I bet you it was Lana Starr.
Those seem custom.
I mean, it's part of the Lana Starr recruitment process. You take these young women, you bring them to Rodeo Drive, Beverly Hills, you show them a good time, you show them the better life, and look at this. Now,
you get them shiny boots.
They've done it for years. Get them right off the bus, take them to the Hollywood Strip, take them to Beverly Hills, show them the good life, a little champagne, and you sign them up.
That sounds like the beginning of a Lifetime movie that ends terribly.
I'd watch that. Camel clutch locked in. Vickie Lynn McCoy taking it to Chantilly Chella. Chantilly's arms draped over those sparkly boots that we keep admiring. And Vickie Lynn McCoy shoves her face first into the purple mat.
And the fabulous one loves it.
Absolutely loving the carnage in the ring by Vickie Lynn McCoy.
But what's interesting about Lana's strategy is she's not just pink and bubblegum and shiny and sparkles. And yes, there are sparkles, and they are very distracting. But she has been recruiting powerhouses. She knows what she is doing. They're a brick wall that no one's going to be able to get through.
You say that, but we also saw her recruit the new tag team champions, Miami Sweet Heat.
I'm confused. She wanted to get the championship. I guess she joined with Sweet Heat.
If you can't beat them, you join them, right, David?
But I thought she was going to get Penelope Pink one. Maybe, I don't know. But here's her new recruit right here. She's got Vickie, Penelope, and the Sweet Heat, the Carlsons.
She just wants to have a claim to all the jewelry.
Chantilly Chella's up on the second rope. Vickie Lynn getting to a vertical base here. Chantilly goes for the drop kick. Vickie Lynn is down. She chopped her down. Going for the cover. 1, 2, kick out.
You got to cover Vickie Lynn with your entire body to keep that gal down. Chantilly tossed to the ropes. And now down to the mat she goes. Look at those beautiful silver boots of Vickie Lynn McCoy's. You got to give it. Chantilly's getting up for more.
Vickie Lynn McCoy. Beautiful spinning powerbomb.
Powerful indeed.
2, 3.
And there, that spells the end for Chantilly.
Here is your winner, Vickie Lynn McCoy!
And the fabulous Lana Starr's new recruit coming in here and winning one toy.
All right, let's hear it for the newest member of the Lana Starr family, Vickie Lynn McCoy. I want you all to cheer because I'm going to introduce you to every single member of my family.
Her family.
Her family.
First, the person that's going to be the next WOW World Champion,
Stand up. It's Pink.
Penelope Pink.
AJ, I think you were right. She's putting a group together.
It is a family. This is really sweet if you think about it.
It's called the Lana Starr family.
That's what she said, introducing her family.
And last but certainly not least, the WOW World Tag Team Champions, Miami Sweet Heat, Lindsay and Lori Colson.
Here they come. The champions. Oh, but where are their Miami colors? They've got new gear.
They've given up the Miami colors and embraced the fabulous one's pink aesthetic.
Welcome, ladies. Bring the boxes.
Here comes somebody with some gifts.
Open the
What's that?
boxes.
Beautiful jackets.
Okay, ladies, these are gifts from me to you. Go ahead and pick them up.
There's something written on the jackets. What does it say?
The Fabulous Four? What do you think about this, AJ?
Put your jackets on.
Those are some nice jackets.
They are indeed.
Now, for a big surprise, I want to introduce you all to my fabulous four, Penelope Pink, Miami Sweet Heat, and Vickie Lynn McCoy.
The Fabulous Four!
The Fab
I
Four.
love it.
This is indeed the surprise!
You've been warned.
We're seeing the Fabulous Four, the newest faction in professional wrestling.
Let's go, ladies. We've got places to be.
They're all in pink, and I gotta say, they could be the hottest thing in professional wrestling.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring from the Board of Education Disciplinarian!
Samantha Smart bringing the disciplinarian in. Disciplinarian, as many of you fans already know from our social media, and the disciplinarian is a school teacher in Florida, and she will shout the discipline. AJ, she says today's kids and youth just don't have enough discipline.
She's right.
And her opponent from Bardstown, Kentucky, Jessie Jones!
Jessie Jones coming to us from the bourbon capital of the world, Bardstown, Kentucky. Just a couple miles shy of Louisville. Jessie Jones making her way to the ring. Wearing that red, white, and blue.
You know, when Samantha Smart came out here, she grilled David so hard, I had to forward roll out of the way to not.
For Tim Harris ringing away. The action starts. Jessie takes off that jacket. McGowan trying to get into the discipline space. The disciplinarian now going after Jessie Jones. We're underway, fans.
Best press, best press. Jessie Jones taking the fight to the disciplinarian.
Well, I mean, she just wanted her to be prompt. She doesn't like tardiness. She said, let's get the show on the road.
And she didn't mess around or wait.
Heartbreaker. She's going for the armbar. She's going for the armbar.
This could be it. Samantha Smart jumps up on the apron, breaks up the action. Disciplinarian took advantage of it. Jessie Jones goes to the outside. That was genius by Smart.
They're a great team, these two.
Samantha Smart striking away at Jessie Jones on the outside. Referee distracted. Referee distracted by the disciplinarian as Samantha Smart sends Jessie Jones into the ring. Disciplinarian putting the boots to Jessie Jones, adding insult to injury there. Clubbing blows to the back. Jessie Jones trying to fight back in this one. Disciplinarian has Jessie in the corner. You know, I don't think Jessie Jones was a teacher's pet in school, would you say?
No, not at all.
Jessie Jones seems like a rabble-rouser, a troublemaker, a ruffian, if you will. I guarantee people like the disciplinarian, educators, were not fans of Jessie Jones and her shenanigans.
No, but they've come to like her. They believe that she stands up for America, despite being unorthodox at times and not liked in her method.
Disciplinarian trying to get Jessie up for the
There
suplex.
it is, Samantha
There we go,
Smart
small
back up
package.
on the apron, Steven.
Samantha Smart proving to be the X factor for the disciplinarian. Jessie Jones could have had that a victory once again.
Cannot let herself get distracted. This is what they
Beautiful
want.
cutter. Jessie Jones is down. 1, 2. Oh, I thought that was 3.
And that's the beauty of having a manager. It's not always about the effectiveness of whether she gets her hands on her opponent sneakily. It's about getting in her head, distracting her, getting her to take her eye off the ball just for 1 second, enough for disciplinarian to take over.
AJ, I seem to remember when you were a manager, a lot of chicanery, a lot of tomfoolery on the outside. You were the X factor for many opponents.
I mean, I feel like I was less a manager than I was an unwanted guest. I invited myself lots of places.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Not here, Steven. I wanted AJ to join
No,
us.
hint, hint, wink, wink.
I wanted AJ to be a part of the Wild Women of Wrestling.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who you have on the outside of the ring can really make a difference. It can make you a champion. There are also many people who can say, I've done that for them too.
All joking aside, you're absolutely right. Having someone in your corner can be the difference between victory and defeat.
You guys stick with me. I'll put some gold around your waist.
I like that. Jessie Jones goes to work on that arm again on the disciplinarian.
It's a methodical approach by Jessie Jones, weakening the arm so she can lock in that armbar. That's what she's looking for right now. Just tearing away at the shoulder of the disciplinarian.
And the disciplinarian will not let her get it. She's hanging on to those ropes for dear life.
She's got Jessie up. Disciplinarian, fireman's carry. Jessie's fighting out of it, though. The stroke. Leg sweep facebuster into the armbar. There it is. There it is.
This could be it.
No!
Smart comes in.
Samantha
Smart came in.
Ring the bell.
McGowan, referee McGowan sees it and calls for the DQ.
Here's your winner, Jessie Jones!
Meanwhile, in the ring, Jessie Jones has Samantha
Disciplinarian, y'all ain't nothing but yellow-bellied cowards.
Jessie Jones is calling
Y'all
them
want
out.
to sneak attack and jump somebody and anybody from behind because they're better than you in the name of discipline.
That's right. That's what AJ wants, discipline.
Ice cold. She done stuck her nose in the wrong business. David, I ain't asking you. I'm telling you.
What?
You set up a match between me, Americana, and Commander Spars
All three of you? All three of you?
against Disciplinarian, Ice Cold, and Samantha Smart.
Samantha Smart, AJ. Steven.
Because we're fixing to take them to school and teach them a lesson in some real discipline.
Fans, can you believe it? Steven, AJ, Samantha Smart would have to get into the ring. If she would agree, we'll set it up. We would set it up.
Jessie Jones has a grudge, and she looks to crush it against the disciplinarian Samantha Smart and Ice Cold.
The following match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the wasteland, Wrecking Ball.
Wrecking Ball lives up to her name. Let's not forget when Wrecking Ball crashed into the announce table. Let's not forget the absolute carnage she inflicts on her opponents. Let's not forget the devastation she leaves in her wake. Wrecking Ball epitomizes that name, and she comes out here looking for a fight. But she's gonna get it tonight with Leia Makoa. Leia Makoa's tough as nails, and if there's anybody who can take the fight to Wrecking Ball, I think it's Leia Makoa.
And her opponent from the islands of Samoa, Leia Makoa.
Do you think Wrecking Ball and Lauren shop at the same store?
I don't know about that.
I'm just saying.
I can tell you this, I've never been to that store. I promise you that.
I've never believed a statement more than that, David.
Leia Makoa, a great competitor with a great family, and her mom and dad were here for the first time ever together to see their daughter wrestle in Wild Women of Wrestling. And their daughter tonight is in the main event.
David, I've seen a lot of beautiful moments here in Wild Women of Wrestling, but that one took my breath away. Seeing Leia's parents give their nod of approval to their daughter as she proved to be a warrior inside the squared circle.
Yeah, they got to see her soar. They got to see her soar in person, and she's really just been a standout competitor here at WoW.
Referee Ben Scheinberg signaling for the bell as these two powerhouses get ready to square off. Leia Makoa trying to feel out Wrecking Ball. Wrecking Ball just looking to cause as much destruction as possible.
Well, you said it in that earlier introduction, Steven. Leia has got a lot of heart and fire and determination. She's going to need it to beat Wrecking Ball tonight.
She's a smart competitor.
Leia Makoa back in control of this one.
I like her style. She's taking her time. She's moving methodically.
They're methodical. I'd like to ask both Wrecking Ball and Leia Makoa, what is the meaning behind their tattoos? Maybe you can get on social media, fans, and check that out and ask them yourselves.
Arm drag. Wrecking Ball is down. Great point there, David. The tapestry of art on both competitors' bodies here definitely tells the story of where each competitor has been. Leia Makoa, her family, her tradition, her heart, her spirit, her fire, it's all written on her. Meanwhile, Wrecking Ball, pure insanity, chaos, just unadulterated fury. written in those tattoos, that ink, as Leia Makoa goes for the roll-up. Kick out by Wrecking Ball. Wrecking Ball, Leia Makoa feeling each other out here. Leia Makoa a little apprehensive here in this one, but why wouldn't you be against Wrecking Ball? She doesn't have a distinct style.
Smart. I don't know if it's apprehension as much as she wants to understand who she's in the ring with before she gets in too deep. I like that. It's one of the reasons I don't wear a watch. People will wait. They will wait for you if you are important enough and confident enough.
I'll have to write that one down. Leia Makoa taking Wrecking Ball off of her feet. Wrecking Ball's head bounced off the mat like a basketball. Leia Makoa against the ropes. Wrecking Ball's up. She went for a strike. Kick to the midsection. Boot to the face. Wrecking Ball. As if Leia's offense didn't even phase her. Wrecking Ball charges like a Wrecking Ball into the corner, just using her body as a weapon.
Big kicks to the midsection. Leia down now. She is winded.
Wrecking Ball, hip attack in the corner.
That gives you a headache.
Wrecking Ball goes in for the cover, kick out. Quite an aggressive cover. You saw her just smash Leia Makoa's head into the mat. Now wrenching the neck. Modified chin lock, but just wrenching and twisting that neck.
Ben Scheinberg calling it off. Oh, you see that big smash, another one. Leia Makoa taking a lot of pain in this one.
Wrecking Ball's palm wrapped around the jaw of Leia Makoa. I don't think the word quit is in Leia Makoa's vocabulary.
The word masochism is, though. This is rough.
Don't ask me to spell that one, AJ.
AJ, this is not a catch-as-catch clan classic. But Leia Makoa trying to get on the offensive here. This is an all-out brawl between these two. And Wrecking Ball getting the advantage. Backbreaker across the knee. Leia Makoa needs to get back on offense here. Easier said than done when you've got somebody as rageful as Wrecking Ball.
I mean, she looks like she's having a lot of fun right now. That's a big smile on that face. On that terrifying face.
Leia Makoa isn't having any fun.
She is not. She needs to start fighting back. Hopefully this crowd getting behind her can put a little fire on her butt.
Wrecking Ball has her in a full Nelson as she's just bouncing her head off the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work in this one.
Leia Makoa stopping the momentum here. Leia Makoa, she's banging her own head into the top turnbuckle.
That's what I'm saying. You cannot daze and knock around a Samoan. Those heads are weapons.
Headbutt to Wrecking Ball. I don't think Wrecking Ball was prepared for somebody with the fire and the determination of Leia Makoa. Chop to the chest. Wrecking Ball down.
She was still standing, though, Steven, and now she's been taken down.
Wrecking Ball ain't smiling anymore.
Leia Makoa using this crowd to get back into this one. This crowd is firmly behind Leia Makoa.
Oh, my. They're feeling the heart of a champion with Leia Makoa.
Super kick to the face. Wrecking Ball's down. Kick out by Wrecking Ball.
Has she knocked Wrecking Ball over yet? What more does Leia have to do to get her off her feet?
Leia's got to take her off, sweep her, and roll her up if she's going to get a win. And right now she's in trouble. The chops of Wrecking Ball.
Tremendous strikes by Wrecking Ball. She's got Leia Makoa up. What's she thinking here? Air raid crash? No. Roll up, two. Kick out. Kick out by Wrecking Ball.
She was listening to you, David. She tried to get a roll up in there.
What's she thinking here?
Nice.
We've seen this
Control
before. Coconut crusher. Coconut crusher. 1, 2, 3. Leia Makoa wins.
Here's your winner, Leia Makoa.
Let's take a look at some highlights from this match. Of course, we see the absolute destruction by Wrecking Ball, but Leia Makoa quick to come back, and then she hits the Coconut Crusher. to win this one against a formidable opponent in Wrecking Ball. Fans, for David McLean, executive producer AJ Mendez, executive producer Jeannie Buss, I'm Stephen Dickey. We'll see you next week on Wow Women of Wrestling.